Hello everyone, thank you for watching. This is Nick from I Am for Kershaw Knives channel, otherwise known as I Am for Armorlight on my Google Plus page. Now what I have before you is the Sig P320. It's their only striker fired handgun to this date. This is their compact model, and this video's main purpose is to show you how to take it down and some of the cool neat features that this handgun has. Okay. The first thing we're going to start off is you want to make sure that your handgun is not loaded, because this handgun has no chamber indicator, no port where you can see if there's a round in the chamber. Okay? This part right here, this is not a chamber indicator, this is the extractor. Okay? And this serial number, which is part of the chassis, this is your Sig P320. Okay, and this is what it looks like down the sights, looking down the sights, alright? This is a 3-dot sight. These are not night sights, although this particular handgun and like all other Sig Sauer handguns come with can have the option of night sights. Alright, and now in order for this slide, we're going to start here taking it apart. In order for this slide to cock back, to take it apart, and you can cock the slide back with the magazine in, but to take it apart, you have to have the magazine out. Okay? The magazine looks just like this. Okay, what's cool, if you get in a 40 Smith & Wesson, this magazine can also be used for a 357 SIG. That's one of the advantages of going with a 40 SW, is that it is also, the magazines are also compatible with the 357 SIG. Now I'm setting the magazine to my left here. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to see this slide stop right here, the slide release. I'm going to cock it all the way back, just like this, cocking the slide to the rear, as they say. And now you're going to do a sweeping motion, pressing this takedown lever, pressing the takedown lever down, okay, with a sweeping motion, just like that. Okay, it's a little bit of a sweeping motion, so it makes it easier if you just go. Just like that, pressing it down. Alright, and now I'm going to, before I get started of taking the slide off, what's kind of cool is that you do not have to press the trigger with this handgun or use a tool to reach inside and press down on the yellow lever like the Smith & Wesson M&P to take the slide off without pulling the trigger. There's nothing like that. This is totally different, taking the slide off. You do not have to pull the trigger, nor do you have to use a tool to get down there and press the lever, the yellow lever down like the Smith & Wesson M&P. Now back to taking it apart. You're going to grab a hold of the slide, just like I'm doing it. All right, press down on the slide release. All right. Okay, this is what your slide release looks like from the inside. Okay, this is a 2-piece spring guide rod. You're going to grab just like that. Set it right there, and this is your barrel. Oh, barrel want to come out. What's that? Okay. Yep. Here. Okay. You want to press it just like that. Okay. So if it's a little bit hard to follow. Okay. I'm gonna do it a couple times, and just like that. Take it out just like that. And now as you see how I have everything set up, this is to remind me for you, this is basically to help you novice or newbies, you know, or for somebody who's learning about a handgun, makes it easier to let you know this goes in first, this goes in second, okay? That's why I have it like that. I'm systematic like that, OCD. Okay, but this is how I do it. If you can remember how to put those things in, which I hope you do, and so be it. You know, you don't have to follow that, but for the person who's just learning how to take apart a handgun, that is just to help them out. Okay, now this is your slide, okay? This is what the slide looks like, alright, boom, like that. Okay, I'm going to take that out just like so. Alright. Now, I'll just show you what the Sig P320 looks like in the inside. This chassis is your Sig P320. They claim this is not a polymer pistol. I don't know why, because if you see right here, the frame is polymer. Okay. All right. So you see this right here, the takedown lever. That's going to come out, and that'll allow you to take the chassis out of the frame. And the benefits of that, it makes maintenance a lot easier and just helps you understand, and it can also help you understand your pistol a little bit better. All right? And it's also a dual slide release as well. Okay? You got a slide on this side and a slide on the other side, and you can take the mag release and push it over to the left, to the right. I'm sorry, if you're a left-handed shooter. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. Now this is a little bit tough because they have it nice and snug, which it should be. All right, so now you're going to press it out just like that. Okay, this is your slide release. This is what it looks like. And now pay attention to, you see that part right here? This part of the slide, the takedown pin, as you see it kind of wedges down. Pay attention to that and remember that when we get to the point where you get to the part of this video where you have to put the P320 back together again. Okay. Now you're able to take out the chassis. So what you do is you can push underneath there to take it out, or use a pencil or mechanical pin, and you can lift it up just like that. All right. Now press down that trigger just a little bit and out like so. All right. And one more time. When you put it in, you're going to go in just like this. All right. You're going to press down. Basically, you're going to press down on that trigger. Oh, sorry. Here, I'm having a little bit of problems. But I'm just going to show you guys how to put it back in, how to put it back together. Okay, just like that. You want to press down this way to get the chassis in. Okay, now I'm going to do it one more time so you novice users and everything, and then everybody out there know how to take it apart. Okay, take your pencil, and you can lift up just like that. All right, and then press down on the trigger just a little bit, and boom, just out like that. Okay, this is what your frame looks like. As a reminder, you want to make sure your ammo's away from your parts as you're taking this Sig P320 apart. All right, this is what it looks like on the inside, and this is your P320. And like I said, this is awesome because cleaning it and understanding your handgun and how it works makes it so much of an advantage. Now, what's great about the Sig P320 is that this chassis, this is your P320. You can go online and purchase the large size frame, the full size frame, and the barrel, and that's it. So basically, this allows you to upgrade to a full size, to a subcompact. You just have so much, you have more options using this than you do a regular handgun, especially the M&P series. Okay, set that to the side. All right, if everybody's followed me so far, we're going to put it back together. So I'm going to give you time to take a look here, what makes up the Sig P320. Okay, here we go. To start, you're just going to go in, press down on the trigger. So basically, you're going to press down on the trigger like that, push it in, make sure it's nice and snug. You don't have to beat it down or anything because this thing is easy, guys. This is about Sig. One thing about Sig, it makes putting a handgun easy. All right, so you're going to take this, and you see this wedge part? Now, if you can see, you want to have it just right. Okay? All right. Press it down. snug in like that. So test it out, and it should go up and down, no problem. All right, there you go. Make sure that's down. Set that down just like so. Grab your parts, your slide, and your barrel. Just in like that if you want. That's a cool little way, but you're going to go in just like that. All right. Then you're going to grab your 2-piece spring guide rod with this part facing the muzzle. So you're going to go in, press it down, make sure it's nice and snug down in there. You don't have to beat it down again, and it should just look just like that. Okay? Now, grab your frame, push it down just like that. So I'm going to show you guys. It comes in just really nice. All right? Why won't that frame thing go down? So it should be. Okay, if you have any problems, okay, push up on the frame like so. Alright? Just like that. So we're going to do that again. Alright? You want to do a sweeping motion, because I repeat this because some people ask questions. And take the slide release, hold on to the slide, and it comes off just like that. And to put it on again, you put it, press up on the slide release, just like that. Alright. Now push this up, just like I just did right there. Okay? Now press the slide, release down. Alright, and now test it. Alright. And put your magazine in. And there you go. That is your Sig P320. Thank you for watching, guys. And this is Nick, and I am out.